Hey, this is Max, the musician's friend. We're here at Winter NAMM 2019, and we just stopped in the Synergy booth to chat with legendary guitarist Steve Vai. Steve, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I know you guys are doing good too.
Absolutely. So we're here in the Synergy booth, and you just added that into your rig recently.
Yes, I did. I did. It's something I'm just really wildly excited about because I grew up with the understanding that you only can use one amp. Well, of course you can use more in a live system, and I have, but it's complicated. So I've always been a fan of real analog. And as you know, the infrastructure of an amplifier is you have a preamp section, which is where all the tone is, really. And it's a tube section. Usually there's two tubes. And that's where you get your gain, the quality of the tone, the EQ. And then that goes to a power amp section, which then takes that signal and multiplies it and then puts it out through the speakers. What Synergy has done that's so brilliant to me is they've gone out, they've created this system here, and it's modular. So these are actually modules that are preamp sections, actual analog tube preamp sections of some of the greatest boutique amplifiers that we know of, and also some of our historical conventional amplifiers. And in many cases, they work directly with the companies of these boutique, like Egnater and Friedman and Bogner and Engel. And then there's many more. Like this is modeled after a Plexi, and this is a deluxe sort of and a twin sound. It's got the AC20 vibe going on, and this is a Bassman kind of model. And then the signal goes out of this into one power amp. And they make this lovely one rack space 50-watt power amp that it's all tubes. So there's nothing in here that's digital, really. So it's kind of nice because I can also put the signal of any of these amps through my rig. Right now my rig is basically just Axe effects. I use it for the effects. So this rack of 1, 2, 3, 4 amplifiers with 2 channels each, so I get 8 channels, can all be funneled through my fractal and then the power amp. So I don't. It's like having actual different amplifiers all in one. And a very nice thing also, it has a loop feature so that I have my Legacy on one of the loops. So I have the best of every world. It's just something I'm so surprised that no one has really done it before like this, because it's just, I like practicality. I like simplicity, I like convenience, quality, and practicality. And this just is that to the nines, man.
So in addition to probably making your tech a lot happier, since it's very compact, how has this changed your approach to how you play a show?
Well, before I had one amplifier, and it had a dirty channel and a clean channel, and maybe like another channel in between, but the quality of that amp was just one tone. It was my favorite tone. But it's still, the footprint is small because it's not going to sound, the Legacy is not going to sound like a Plexi, no matter what you do. No, you could use modeling, but it's just never going to work. But now I have an actual sort of, an actual Plexi and my Legacy, and the Deluxe, and the Twin, and the Bassman, and the AC. This would be a Bassman clean channel. So I'm going to play different when I hear that as to if I'm playing an AC clean channel. I mean, I might not even play that because it's just not as, And then the Plexi. And that's the clean channel of the Plexi. This is the dirty. you've got the AC. And the Legacy. Basement dirty channel is fantastic. It's just got like a whole different layer of frequency in it, you know. So now it's like I'm not confined to one amp, and the integrity of the signal is supreme. You know, just the way the signal path flows, it makes every day like Christmas.
So you're happy with it?
Yeah, I'm very, very happy, and I'm here to spread the word because I know what guitar players like, because I'm a guitar player, and I just. I've been just telling all my friends because it's like this new lease on life almost. I mean, you know, as a musician, as a player, because the dimension that it opens up for you and all the potential, and I'm just playing with 4 amplifiers here now, or 5. They make these modules, and more modules will be coming out.
My takeaway, getting to sit with this for the first time, is it's essentially no compromises in quality, in tone, in any of that.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear the tone. It's really nice.
Steve, before we let you go, is there anything else you want to tell us about?
Yeah, we're working on I'm working on a signature module with Synergy, and we're just kind of starting to pull it together, so it might take a little while. So you'll hear about that later.
Sounds good. Steve, thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you.
If you want to learn more, head to musiciansfriend.com.
Yeah.